Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another video. In today's video, I have created a rhinestone design and I'm going to show you guys how to move the rhinestones around. If you don't know, I'm your girl T with DIY with T on YouTube. Check me out. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. Please make sure you check out all the other content on my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and share out the video, please, and thank you. For my returning subscribers, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. If you see a video that with me in this today, it's because this was printed. This was filmed on the same day. There we go. There's it, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my screen, and here we go. All right. So here's the rhinestone design that I have made. I've already started piddling with this just a little bit. And as you can see, I have already started taking out the dots, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that may have the question of how do you do it? So this is how you do it. If you want to know how to make a rhinestone design, leave me a comment in the video and I'll be more than happy to show you how to do so. There are videos on my channel, but if you want a live tutorial where you can ask questions, I'll be more than happy to do that as well. So what I'm technically doing right now is just removing all of the blue dots from overlapping on the black rhinestones that is up under it, because you don't want any of your rhinestones overlapping, okay? And as you can see, as we are moving these blue rhinestones, we are revealing what our true rhinestone design looks like, okay? And the reason I haven't gotten rid of any of these dots yet is because there are certain places that I may need to use these dots or these rhinestones to fill in, okay? So there's that. Y'all, I have to sneeze and it's not coming. Excuse me. All right. So as you can see, we are revealing our true rhinestone design because we don't want any rhinestones overlapping, okay? Now, there are several different ways to make rhinestone designs. You can design them in Adobe Illustrator. You can design them in Silhouette Studio. You can design them in the Rhinestone Wizard software. You can design them using an SVG that you may or may not need to trace. And you can design them from scratch, okay? So if any of that is of interest to you as well, leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll do my best to make it happen. Now, it might not be like right away because I do have some brand deals that I have to get out the way, but I definitely will make it happen for you. Now, I'm going to hit this plus symbol right here, and this is going to help me zoom in, okay? It's going to help me zoom in. And as you can see, I still have rhinestones that are touching. So what I want to do is just move these around so that nothing is touching. And this is not, depending on your design, this may or may not take you a while to do, but it takes me a while. I don't care how big or how small the design is. And even so, now I did do this at a 0.10, I believe, or is it 0.13? I either did it at 0.10 or either 0.13. I can't remember off the top of my head. What I will say is, if you are new to rhinestones, you do not want to create a design this tight, okay? You do not want to create a design this tight. Especially if you don't know your machine yet, how it cuts. I mean, you could be using a new machine. Like I have a Cameo Pro that I am still trying to work out the kinks with cutting my rhinestone flock. So there's that. And that should say a very, very lot. Not that it's hard, but it could be frustrating if it doesn't seem like it's cutting, or if it doesn't seem like it's coming out right. It may easily frustrate you, okay? And just to keep you from pulling out your hair. See how I have these open gaps here? I'm just gonna slide some of these rhinestones down. And there's that. But it will definitely help you keep you from pulling out your hair if you don't pull them this tight, okay? But I will say they look amazing when they are super, super tight. All right. All right. So far, so good. This isn't like a too terrible of a design, but it is but it can be very time consuming. And like I know right now I'm on a time constraint, so I know that I'm not going to get this finished in one sitting, nor will this whole design, be finished in this video. This is just a video just to come and show you what you need to do if you want to move rhinestone designs. I mean, excuse me, if you want to move, or how to move your rhinestone stones around in your design. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Lately, I just haven't been able to talk, y'all. I haven't been able to talk, okay? So there's that. All right, guys. So let's see. I have a couple more minutes. Well, not a couple, but y'all get what I'm saying. I at least want to get this part done. And see, the blue stones are meant to go inside of the black stones. No stones should be overlapping one another at all. This right here is going to be super, super, super tight, y'all. And it may or may not work, but we're just going to try our best, okay? And that's all rhinestone designing is. Sometimes depending on the complexity of the design that you're doing, can determine how long it takes to move the stones, or how fast you are at moving stones. If you want to learn how to make super complex designs, that may be a video that we can do. And then you just want to move all your rhinestones up. And you kind of want to keep them in a straight line so that when you go to put your rhinestones in, or sometimes it's been where it looked too tight on the screen and I didn't put a rhinestone there, but when I brushed the design in, I noticed that the stone could actually fit there. So what I did was I just hand placed the stone in. So you could do that as well, but I don't suggest doing that all the time, especially if you are doing an order, okay? Because if you're doing an order, you don't want to have to be hand placing stones. You ultimately want to make sure that your template is correct. And see, we just move these over. Still trying to maintain our straight line. Y'all don't know why my mouse loves to drag me way up there. No, it's not the mouse dragging me, it's me dragging me moving the mouse. But y'all get it. Okay. So far we're doing okay so far. We still have a lot of stones to move. And a lot of them to place. Y'all see how we, see what I mean? And you just keep doing it, because you're gonna find always somewhere, you know, that you can put a rhinestone. So I'm just trying to move all of the ones, and this is generally how I started. I move all the ones that I can definitely see that are touching and that are definitely going to cause a problem. Now, you can design rhinestone templates in, depending on the complexity of it, you know, anywhere from 20 or 30 minutes all the way up to hours, okay? So don't be so quick to devalue what someone else does. You know, even if rhinestones are something that you like and you ask somebody what their price is and they tell you what their price is, don't just devalue, you know, their work, because we don't know how long it took them. We don't know, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into it. And it doesn't have to be just rhinestones. That's just anything. Handmade things tend to cost a lot more. Why? Because they are handmade. They're labor intensive. So there's that. There's some designs that I see and I'm like, I can't believe they sold this for $5. Or I can't believe they sold this for $3.99. And it's just one of those things, like, you can really tell that they put in work, you know? So I definitely try not to devalue others' work, because I don't want others devaluing what I do. And y'all see like all across here, we're gonna take all of these out to about right there, go around here. So we still have a lot of work to do. But we've came yet so far too. I mean, we've came a long way is what I mean to say. And again, guys, remember this is just a quick tutorial to show you how to remove the rhinestones from one part of this. I know the whole design won't get done on camera because it takes me quite some time and the video probably would be way too long. All right, so I'm gonna finish up this part right here with you guys, and hopefully you are learning something from it. All right, and I'm just trying to move these around somewhat right here just so they don't touch. All right, there we go. So there we have it. Okay, all right, almost there. We still just have like around and then some to take completely off. All right, and in case you guys do not know, there are 2 giveaways that are going on my channel right now, and that is at 350 we're going to give an undisclosed cutting machine away, and then at 500 subscribers we are giving a known cutting machine away, which is the Caesar Juliet. So please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you can be a part of it, because that is the only way for your entry into the giveaway, any giveaway that I do, is to be subscribed. Now, the giveaway is only open to the US and Canada, because anywhere else would be just too far to ship. Now, the 1K giveaway is going to be something totally different. It's going to be epic. Oh my God, it's going to be epic. So you want to stay tuned for all of those announcements as they come, because they are definitely coming, and they are coming fast. There we go. Y'all, and this can put a strain on your eyes and your neck, so just, you know, walk away if, oh, no, oops. And we're gonna put our, thank you. I was like, what is it doing? It was not moving. So if you do something like I just did, just hit your undo button. Don't panic. Let's see. Yeah, that's touching. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete those. And I'm going to delete that. Okay. So as you can see, our first part of our image is cleaned up. So what I'm going to do is select the blue ones. Actually, I'm going to go to edit. I'm going to go to select by color, by fill, the blue, which is already ungrouped. That's how you see the squares around them, because they are individually ungrouped, so that each stone is its own person right now. Okay. And then we're going to go to object, and then we're going to go to group, and then you'll see all of those squares disappear like so. So now we can move this freely. Okay. We can move this freely. All right. Now what I want to do is I'm going to click on the blue again. I'm going to go to object, and I'm going to ungroup these. Now, two reasons I'm going to ungroup these. One, because I have two stones right here that are touching. Some stones right here that can benefit from being moved up. Like so. Delete. Now, I really only want these blue stones because, let's see. Okay. So that would be correct. I don't know why. It was moving. Okay. I clicked on the blue. They're all highlighted, and I'm going to group it. Okay. And then all of those, you'll see the individual squares move from behind them. Okay. So that is what we're working with so far. I can already tell you I'm still not done, because I have a stone here touching. I have a stone here touching. But the point of this video was to just show you how to move your stones around. There's still stones that I can, potentially add if they're not going to be too close. So there's that. And then I would come right here and click on the blue right here. So let's go to File, Edit, Select by Color right here. And then I go to Object, Ungroup. I don't think it ungrouped the right ones though. It did not. Okay. So what we're going to do is, well, while I'm right here, y'all, I'm going to take these stones out because I'm right here. They're already ungrouped. And see, I actually started this yesterday. So when it gets irritating or you get frustrated, you just stop and come back. See, I got a stone right there touching. See how this is touching, how this is touching. What else can we find that is touching? That's touching, but we can move that up some. Move these up. And move that over. Move that up and over. So yeah. And again, we're still not done, okay? But we're going to group these. Yeah, no. Just these. Actually, let me get rid of those. Now I'm going to come right here. And I'm going to go Object. It's not going to let me do it. Let me click on this part. the blue object, it is still not cooperating. We don't want the whole image. We just want this part of the image is how you are supposed to be able to group that. Now, if I click here, object, select by color, blue, come on, object, and it's going to group them. And I'm hoping, yep, see how that grouped those together? So I'm going to have to figure out, let's see, how to just get just these blues here. All right, so I'm going to shrink this down and I'm going to leave that like that. So let me go in some, let me zoom. So these are still stones that I have taken out that I'm going to save these on this side because I am going to need them to fill in the empty gaps that we have. So for instance, I'm going to move one of these over here. And I'm going to make this bigger again. And then I'm going to zoom in. Now, what did I do with the stone? Okay, here it is. So, for instance, right there. Oh, Jesus. So, I'm going to have to ungroup these again to put them there. Let's see if I can get this one right there. Okay? So I'm going to move it because these aren't grouped yet, but these are what I'm going to use these stones over here for. So let me zoom out. So this is what we have so far, y'all. So this part is almost complete. It's not complete yet, but it's almost complete, okay? So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I'm going to make me bigger. So I hope you found that video helpful in some way, shape, form, or fashion. If you like to see how to make a rhinestone template, just leave me a comment and I will make that happen. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace. Stay crafty. Bye now.